Imagine a political landscape turned upside down, where leaders confront both victories and challenges, and power plays shape the nation's direction. In a surprising twist, former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has partially pointed the finger at President Biden for the recent electoral setback suffered by the Democrats. Pelosi, who played a significant role in persuading Biden to step aside from the re-election race, expressed to the New York Times that more time could have been beneficial for the party to rally behind a new candidate. This revelation has added fuel to the tension simmering within the Democratic Party. Vice President Kamala Harris's running mate, Tim Walz, spoke with determined resolve to supporters, urging them to step up their efforts, saying, "We must push harder, fight harder, organize better. But I'm here to tell you that this is not the end. We will do this, and we'll do it together." His words resonated with determination and hope, even as uncertainty loomed. In an unexpected and tense twist, Iran dismissed U.S. accusations of planning to assassinate Donald Trump before the presidential election. The Justice Department recently unsealed criminal charges, revealing that an Iranian Revolutionary Guard official had instructed an operative to surveil and plan an attack on Trump in September. Though the individual remains at large and reportedly still in Iran, this startling development underscores the continued risks surrounding Trump. Correspondent Samira Hussein, reporting from Washington, painted a dramatic picture of Trump's campaign as one marked by both political triumph and sheer survival. The former president had endured not one, but two previous assassination attempts. In one instance, a bullet narrowly missed him, grazing his ear. In another, an armed individual was apprehended at his Florida golf course. Trump's team acknowledged his awareness of the new plot, stressing that he would not be deterred from celebrating both his survival and his political win. As the dust of the election settled, correspondent Warren Bridge shared that the blame game within the Democratic Party was in full swing. Were Biden's delayed exit and swift support for Harris factors in the loss? Pelosi believed so. She had advocated for an open primary that would have allowed other contenders to emerge, giving the public more exposure to potential leaders. Yet Biden's immediate endorsement of Harris consolidated her position before the race even heated up, cutting off opportunities for other Democrats to challenge and potentially invigorate the campaign. Whether such a change would have swayed the outcome is up for debate. Hindsight, after all, is always clear. On the legislative front, the possibility of Republicans securing a majority in the House of Representatives carries significant weight. Such a shift would mean Trump's party would control both legislative chambers and the presidency, clearing the path for a stronger push of his policy agenda and potentially redefining the nation's direction. The Republican strategist Mike Abdul offered insight into what he believed contributed to the Democratic defeat. He argued that Democrats had miscalculated by painting mainstream conservative views as extreme, alienating voters who resonated with traditional values and practical issues like education and charter schools. This misstep, according to Abdul, blinded them to the real concerns of many voters, who saw beyond Trump's character flaws and focused on his political actions. In a revealing statistic, Trump's support among key demographics expanded. From winning over 10% of the black male vote in 2020 to reaching 26% in 2024, his appeal demonstrated a diverse reach. For the first time since 2004, a Republican candidate won both the Electoral College and the popular vote, marking a significant shift. Looking to the future, Abdul hinted that Trump's return to office might be more disciplined than his first term. With Susie Wiles as the first female White House chief of staff, signs point to a more strategic and focused administration. While Trump will always be Trump, there's anticipation that lessons learned from the past may drive a more balanced approach, impacting not just domestic policies, but also global dynamics. This story is one of resilience, power, and evolving political strategies. Stay tuned for more updates, and remember, don't miss out on these critical insights. If you found this breakdown valuable, please like this video, subscribe to Brave Voice, and hit the bell icon to stay informed. Let's keep the conversation going together.